Now, the moment you actually come to the need, then we do not actually question further which need we are satisfying. Is it the basic need? Is it the belongingness need? Is it the esteem need? What is the need that we are satisfying? And in most of the decisions which we call as a money decision are always talking about the basic needs. You question your survival. You question your survival. You question your safety. You question your security. If I probably pay here, what happens to my safety, my security, my survival? Is it the reality? Or we have made that reality for us? Because the interpretation of that fear is us, right? We give the interpretation. Nothing can give the interpretation to the fear. We only give the interpretation to the fear. So when it comes to the decision making, there are always inherent fears which are there. Now, why some people are successful, some people are not? Because all those people who are successful, they face the same dilemma that you and I are facing, correct? In the decision making. That's a fear. So what they do, they dissect further. Okay, is it true? Is a question. Whenever there is a fear, is it true? And if it is true, what are the pros? What are the cons? Which need is actually asking me to identify that fear? Is it my survival issue if I probably make this decision? Or is it the credibility issues in somebody else? Okay. So let's say some ads comes in the Facebook or Instagram or any place. Okay. Learn how to earn and double your money in the stock market within 30 days. Okay. And you feel like, wow, doubling your money in 30 days. So I have some few thousands. Why don't I actually double it? Okay. You go. Now, when you go and make a decision and they say, okay, only deposit 5,000 rupees and just come back next week, we'll show you the this and so on and so forth. It will grow to this level. We'll share all the tips and tricks on your SMS every day. You just need to do the trading and get the things done. Okay. And you feel, wow, this is cool. Yeah, tips मेरे पास directly आएगी मुझे क्या करना है? I don't have to do the research, analysis, nothing. I just follow that. So what is driving here? What is driving you? Greed. Greed is driving you. Okay. That and greed always wants something very easy, isn't it? So you say, I don't want to put in so much of effort to double my money. Fixed deposit will take at least 7, 8 years. Okay. I don't want to put in that much of effort. If somebody is giving me in the 30 days time without putting in so much of effort, I would rather take it. Now, what is the national loss? The national loss is that 5,000, which you feel that it is a national loss. What is the real loss? The real loss is huge, right? Because based on those tips and tricks, you make the decision. And now you feel that, okay, this is going to change my future. Yeah, it will change your future. Which side is a question mark? Okay. So when we encounter a decision making, whether in our company, when we do everyday decision making, or in our life, when we make the decision making, we are always going to face the fears and doubts. The first thing which you need to actually do is ask what is truth inside the fear. Okay. And the second question which you want to ask is which need that it creates that fear? And is it really true that this need will be compromised? Okay. So if I ask you very basic questions of your basic needs, how much money will you need in order to have a normal life of roti kapda makan? That is your basic needs. A daily food, 2 times, 3 times, your house and this. Yeah. Even in the metro city, it will not cost you more than 50,000 rupees. Yeah. Even in the metro, I'm saying I'm living in Mumbai, so I'm telling you, it will not cost you more than 50. Even if you want to probably stay in a very decent kind of a life in that 50,000, by the way. It's not kind of a survival kind of a life. Okay. Beyond everything, 50,000 is all the wants. Okay. Beyond every 50,000, there is a want. Now, I want to have a sofa also in my house. I want to have a TV on that fiber network with 1 GB speed, with one laptop, with one mobile, with my clothes coming from this brand, then my shoes coming from this brand. I should have a perfume of this, and so on and so forth. So over all these needs, we create a wants. Okay. Otherwise, it is not so difficult to live. Yeah. And when the needs convert into the wants, you now create a needs of that wants as well. Okay. So today, if I ask you, okay, you don't have the sofa in your house, will it really matter? Sometimes you will feel, actually, you don't have a time to sit on your sofa if you're working. I hope you understand that, right? Because I have a good sofa, I never sit there, except for the night I get to sit there, right? So we feel that, okay, it is needed. Now I need to have that. So we say that once basic needs are satisfied, you create the wants, and now those wants become your need. Okay? These wants become your need. And you say that I want to have this because I need to live this lifestyle. I need to live this lifestyle. So your wants have now become your need. And it still falls under your basics, unfortunately. This is more deeper than what you think on a Sunday morning, but I'm just giving you the thought so that you can reflect. Okay. This wants become your need, and still it falls under your basic. Okay. So you'll say, okay, I want to live a certain lifestyle, which I need it. And now that need drives your fears. Okay. I need to have a table, chair, AC, this, that. Now it drives your fears. Oh, what if I actually make this decision which will not, which will hurt this needs? Actually, these are not your needs, but still, you call it as needs. Okay. Now you may argue that, okay, I need to have that level of basic lifestyle because I deserve it. Yes, but ask yourself, the decision which you are making, is it actually empowering you to deserve more? Is a question. If the decision that you are making is empowering you to deserve more, it is worth making that decision despite having the unrealistic fear of the current needs. How many of you realize this? Which dream life we want to create based on the vision that you created yesterday is a choice. Fears are going to question that dream life. Doubts are going to question that dream life. What we need to do is, as a person, we need to actually make those choices. So we never questions our own way of thinking. Okay, while you are here in this room, my efforts is to make you questions yourself, and not to doubt yourself, but question yourself, because a lot of our questioning doesn't happen, because of which we actually follow the herd psychology. The herd psychology is to remain in the majority. Okay. And the moment you make a decision or a choice to create a dream life, you will always be in the minority side. So if you apply the right measurement for our decision or right yardstick for our decision, you'll fall under the minority, and the minorities always win. In real life, minority wins. Okay. The people who make the decisions in their life towards their dream life creation, they win. The people hold back their decisions to create their dream life, they become the sufferers, or they are always suffering in their life. Whether you want this life, that life, it depends on your now wants, not need.